Hello! Welcome back, Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. Continuing on from earlier today with my new Boba Fett hero. In the last stream I just started a new scenario. I did the Battle of Utopo, did that pretty well. So now I've switched over to Blackburn Resurrected. It became quickly apparent that aggression Boba Fett was just not going to cut it. So I've swapped to protection. Let's see how protection Boba Fett can work. Got my deck, give it a shuffle so there's no cheating. Let's search here for a undead trooper. There we go. Infected trooper, sorry. Into play. Set hasty barricade aside out of play, done that already. Each player searches the encounter deck for an infected trooper minion, puts in play, engage with them, shuffle the encounter deck. Force response after resolving step 1, each player must discard the top card of their deck. Got Lord Bale here, kicks a lot of ass. Let's hope he doesn't kick my butt too much. Boba, start with 4. Okay, so I did get an identity card. I am happy with that. I'm actually going to use Carbonite Storage and Survival Instincts to put Ahsoka into play. She draws me a card. Which is another identity card, so now I've got to make the choice. I think it's pretty obvious I need to go for Risk Gauntlet. Yeah. Next turn. It did not work out to my advantage. Yeah, that did not work out well. Because now this guy's going to survive. I'm only doing 3. Reset. 3. I'm going to have to discard that so that I get 2 cards. Yep, there we go. First stage of the villain, after resolving step 1, discard top card of your deck. Okie. Lord Bale attacks. Ahsoka's clearly going to defend. He ends up doing a lot. 7. So she's not only dead, she's well and truly dead, like eviscerated dead. This dude attacks, so I'm just gonna defend for 2, block it. The encounter card is R&D section. When revealed, each player may draw 2 cards. If you do not have an undead minion engaged with you, discard cards until you get one. I do have one, so that's fine. Well, that was a handy change of events. It is now my turn. I'm going to use Genius. Like, let's not muck around here. Genius to put the Gauntlet in play. And then immediately use the Gauntlet to deal damage to this guy. Sayonara. He gets shuffled back in. And because I have an identity card, I now get an extra hit point. Out of these ones, though, Have I got any identity cards in here? I've got the helmet. And, okay, well, I think it's a no-brainer, right? I just need to, I'm not going to use dive bomb, so use dive bomb to pay for tech maintenance, which gives me the helmet straight into play. I then get another hit point. My hand size goes up. I'm going to keep hold of Ketsuo just so I can get an ally. Or do I ready an attack for one? Actually, you know what? I am going to ready and then thwart instead of attacking. So thwart those two off. Yeah. Let's do that. Cool. Refresh. I now have a hand size of 3, 4, 5. No more identity cards, which is a shame, but that's right. I did get boss though, which is pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. Alright. Boom. Discard the top card. Oh man. I would have much preferred that over the helmet. There's his armor. His chest piece and stuff. Damn. That would have been much cooler. Oh well, here's what it is. He attacks. I'll defend. He's attacking for 4 plus 2. So he's attacking for 6. 4 plus 2. I can defend for 2. So what I'm going to do is use Quick Strike to pay for Desperate Defense, which bumps me up plus 2 defense. And if I take no damage already. And I'm going to use Slice the System to pay for Preemptive Strike, which says to ignore the boost icons and then deal damage to the villain for each boost icon cancelled that way. So now he's not doing 6, he's only doing 4. He takes 2 points of damage. I'm defending for 4, and because I took no damage already. Then we get an encounter card. Infected ally. Okie dokie. My turn. I now can no longer afford Bosk, which is a bloody shame. So instead I'm going to attack for 3. And they're going to use Bosk to ready and then attack again for 3. He's well and truly dead. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hand size now. There's a lot of green. Survival instincts and some defense stuff. Okay, threat. Discard the top card. He attacks. I will defend. He attacks for 4 plus 2, so the same from before. What can I do? I'm going to use Defiance to ignore that boost card. Doesn't do any damage, but does get to ignore it. So now he's down to 4. Then I'm going to use Energy to pay for Survival Instincts, which says that I ignore 3 damage. So now he's really only doing... Well, he does 4, but I don't take the 2 extra damage, so that's fine. And give your hero a tough status card. Okay. And because I just defended against an attack, I'm going to deal damage to the enemy equal to my attack. with counter punch, which is 3. Enough for first hit. Okay, then we get an encounter card. Fear Overwhelming. The player with the lowest current hit points discards the top 3 cards of their deck and adds threat to the main scheme equal to the cost of the highest costed card discarded. 1, 2, 3. So I discard those 3 cards. And I add threat of 4. My turn. I'm going to spend fresh hit to ready. And then thought for 3. Draw 5 cards. Oh man. Threat. Scar the top card. Best aid. He attacks. So I'm going to defend. He's got piercing, so my tough basically means nothing. So let's see what he does. It's 4 plus nothing, so it's just the 4. So all 4. So I'm blocking 2. Because tough means nothing because of his piercing. And I'm going to use first hit to pay for not today, which gives me +2 at defense. So it means I defend successfully. And if I take no damage, which I didn't, I remove 2 threat from a screen. Awesome. My turn. Oh, no. Encounter card. Infected Trooper. Okay, now my turn. I'm going to put Bounty Target onto the Infected Trooper. Oh, I should have been retaliating. Retaliate, retaliate. I've successfully defended at least twice. Retaliate, retaliate. I'll say 2 times. I'm pretty sure it's 3, but just to be fair, I'll say 2. So he's on 5. You know what? I'm actually going to put that on him instead. Actually, no. I'll put it on him because then I can strength and discipline killer to do 8 points of damage to him. So he's well and truly dead. He gets shuffled back in. And then this tells me to draw 2 cards, shuffle it back into my deck, draw 2 cards. Oh, got it back. And Power Protection, which is now no use to me. So I'll use Power Protection to ready. I'll put Bounty Target onto him. I'll attack for 3. I do an extra point of damage because of Bounty Target, and I'll then use my wrist launchers to hit him for 1. So he changes his stage according to this. When he does that, his stage is defeated. Shuffle Bounty Target back in, draw 2 cards. Excellent. And now let's do his business. So he goes to stage 2. Health is 15. And then he's got the same stuff, but now he attacks for 5. I can't ready again, so basically I've just got these. I can't afford bays. So I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep this ready and then draw 4 cards up to my hand size. Go. Goodness. Alright. So then, blink. Discard the top card. Defense. Okay, he's attacking for 5 plus 1, so 6. 5 plus 1. I'm defending. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can't really do anything. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the hit. So he's doing 6 minus 2 is 4. It's the first real hit I've taken, but so it's, I mean, it's not good, but it's not too bad. Counter card. Infected Trooper. Alright, my turn. So. I'm going to plan B and slice the system. To wrist launches, gives me a health, and I draw an extra card. Comes in with counters. 3, I believe. Yep. Then I'm going to momentum shift to ready. And I'm going to bounty target this guy. Actually, no. I'm going to keep momentum shift. I'm not going to ready. But I will bounty target him. I'll then flamethrower him for 5. He gets shuffled back in. Bounty target triggers. I draw 2 cards. I'll use bounty target and momentum shift to play IG-88. He's really just a chump blocker now. Okay, reset. I now have a hand size of 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only get 1, so I need to reset the deck. Grab another 5. Because I reset, I get a face down encounter card. Okay, villain. Discard the top card. Okay. He attacks. IG-88's defending. Pretty much just lamb to the slaughter at this point. Unless I can do something better. Can I do something better? No. Nah. That's it. Sorry, buddy. You served your purpose, sir. And then encounter card. So the one from before and the new one. Number 1 is the villain schemes. Oh, wrong one. Villain schemes. So his keys for 1 plus 2 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then the second one is the experiment begins. When revealed, if you do not have an undead minion engaged with you, discard cards from the encounter deck until an undead minion is discarded. Reveal that minion and put into play engaged with you. Discard until an undead minion is reserved. Well, there you go. I only took 2. Awesome. Alright, my turn. Alright, let's do Genius, Unflappable, and Plan B to pay for bays. Bounty target is going to go onto him. Flamethrower is going to kill him. Shuffled back in. Bounty target gets shuffled back in. I draw 2 cards. I didn't put the counters on. Quick Strike and Disciplined Killer. Alright. First hit and Quick Strike are going to pay for Disciplined Killer, which does 8 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's maybe a tad too high. No, that sounds fair. I mean, I have to have at least 2 of these guys out. It's 2, 4, and then the cost of the card itself, 6. 6 to do 8. Yeah, I'm good with that. Alright, so he's down to 7. And then I've been forgetting to do this one here, which is crazy. So I'll do a point of damage with the wrist. Oh, it has to be engaged with you, doesn't it? Oh, that's why it has to be engaged with you. So I wasn't being silly. But anyway, I can still attack. So I'll attack for 3. And then Baze will attack and spend a counter. So he's doing 2, 3, and stun. So I pretty much got this in the bag. It's done over his face as a sign of disrespect. And then Baze takes a point of damage. Look at that disrespect. I think that's it. Okay, so 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 is my hand size. There's my beloved armor. A little too late. And then boom. It still triggers and I lose a card, but it also then goes to the next stage. Goes to stage. Oh no, we've gone to stage 2. See what happens in stage 2 is we now put hasty barricade in play, which means I now can't damage this guy. Oh, I've just delayed the game for no reason. Oh man. Normally when this happens, it's a great thing. It's like, oh, thank God. I take a breather. Brilliant. And build up my board. But my board's already built up. So now I can't attack him. And he can't attack me. When he attacks, he's actually attacking this. Oh, man. The irony. So anyway, so he now attacks, but he can't because he's stunned. So he doesn't even attack the barricade. So he's stunned, and we get an Incantic. It is an undead troop, an infected trooper, but doesn't it say something like, while Hazy Barricade is in play, any minion revealed from the encounter deck is discarded and a new encounter card is revealed. So that's discarded. Okay, villain schemes. That makes more sense. 1 + 2 is 3. There we go. Okay, my turn. I can't attack him. He can't attack me. So really it's just, just build up, get some allies, remove threat, do all that sort of stuff, right? So I don't need to worry about that. So I might as well use that and that to pay for my armor. Ah, look at that. Let's put it in the proper sequence. Look at this. Head, body, arm. Yeah, it looks sweet. Actually, let's do it up here. Head, body, right arm, left arm. I'm doing that. That looks awesome. Alright. And there's that. So I might as well. How much threat have I got? 3. So I might as well survival instincts and bounty target to slice the system. Do I want to do that? No, actually, you know what? The thought of using bounty target on something like that is crazy. Although I'm going to win the second this barricade goes down and I'm allowed to attack him again, I'm just going to punch him in the face. I mean, he's only on 1. So I'm fine. I'll just reduce the threat to 0. That's fine. No worries. And that's all I can do because... Actually, I don't like it. I'm scared I'm going to lose, like, forget an effect. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to leave it. So my hand size, I should have had another hit point, and my hand size is now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maximum 7 is as high as I can go. So even if I get my jetpack out, I still can't go any higher than that. There's my hand. It's fine. And then threat. Followed attacks the barricade. Doing 7. Counter card is Sith Sorcery. Okay, this is alright. Give all undead enemy plays a status card, which doesn't matter because there's no undead enemies in play. Oh, actually, he's undead. So he gets 1. So he's got himself a tough status card. But his ability also triggers. After a treachery card with the Sith Sorcery trait is revealed from the encounter deck, Lord Bar makes an immediate attack against that player, even if in alter ego mode. But of course, Hasty Barricade circumvents that, and he actually attacks the barricade again. So let's do it. 5 + 2 is 7. Done. It's gone. Removed from play, and I get a face down encounter card. Not particularly worried about it though, because it's my turn, and I'm just going to punch him in the face. Simple as that. Done. Dead. Oh no, my bad. He's got tough. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1. Oh. Bays will hit him. Take away the tough. And then I'll hit him. Take away his life. gone. Gee, protecting Boba Fett's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Let's see if he can go up against Hoth. Protection Boba Fett versus Hoth. Let's see what happens there. Alright, let's pack this one up. Let's grab my application out of here. There it is. Application. Bullet barrel's gone. Didn't get to stage 3. I thought this was going to be a real challenge. Maybe we should do expert. What does expert Lord Bile do? Nah, it's basically the same. He's just tougher. He can no longer scheme. Let's grab Hoth. Boba Fett versus AT-ATs. See what he can do. That's the deck. Imperial Special Forces. So there's the encounter deck created. Let's get the scheme. The AT-ATs, the Echo Base environment, and the other put aside cards. There's the harpoon guns, and there's the air speeders. So let's clean this up. Air speeders. Alright, so choose X villains at random with X is one more than a number of players. So closing my eyes, I'm going to grab this one and this one. Oh no, bloody Veers. The worst one. Awesome. So Blizzard 1 and Blizzard 4. That's my activation token. So his is Blizzard 1, activation order 1, so he's going to be the one attacking first. And these are my little tokens just to tell me whether someone's been harpooned or not. So I'm just going to chuck those over there. The villains to play. Place the counter of the villain with the lights activation. Set the other villains out of play. Place the Imperial landing site, chill generator site schemes, and Lord Vader being side out of play. Done that. Place Echo Base environment into play. Done that. Uses 4 morale counters. Alright, let's get it to 1B. Starts with 1. Give each player a rogue ally. If playing one-handed solo, gain 2 of these allies instead. So again, I'm just going to grab these. It doesn't, they're all the same. Doesn't matter when you grab. They have identical stats. Rogue 4 and Rogue 6, that's fine. Then each player shuffles a copy of the harpoon gun and cable upgrade into their deck. 1 copy for each rogue ally they control. I've got 2, so I get 2 of these. 1, 2. Like that. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, discard the top card in the encounter deck. If the discarded card as a minion, reveal it and put it into play. Okie dokie. Alright. Everybody's set up. Now let's do me. Start with 4. That's a good start. Yeah. That's not bad. I didn't get an identity card, but having a harpoon gun straight away is pretty sweet, and having box straight away is pretty sweet. So, alright, so the harpoon, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, no. Timing in this is very important, because these guys start with tough. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to flip to hero mode. Okay, first things first. Rogue 4 is going to attack 1, Rogue 6 is going to attack 1, just so I can knock the tough off. Alright, so the toughs are now gone. I'm going to give the harpoon gun to Rogue 4. I'm going to use energy and slice the system to pay for Bosk. So he's out there now. Boba Fett's going to thwart this one. I'm then going to Echo Base, which is I can exhaust the card and remove a morale counter. I can then ready all characters I control. And all vehicle characters ready this way get +1 attack until the end of the round. So I'm going to do that. Spin those. Ready those guys. These guys now get +1 each. Oh, hi Maggie Dog 444, welcome back. I don't know if you were online before, but just want to thank you again for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Alright, so now that they've reset, they've got +1 attack each. Plus the harpoon gives him +19 attack against AT-ATs. So it's 1, 2, +19, 21. That then gets discarded. Let's grab a damage thing. One, two, cool. And then the other guy also attacks for 2. So 23 in the first shot. There's no point these guys doing anything because they can't do anything. They can't attack the AT-ATs. So they can just sit there for now, looking pretty. Reset. Reset. My hand size is now 3, which is obviously not good, but it is what it is. 3. Okay, cool. Slave 1. Awesome. So Slave 1 I can actually use to attack the AT-ATs. The only problem is, though, it's horrendously expensive. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, gone too far. Boink. Resolving step 1, discard the top card of the encounter deck. And if it's a minion, it is not. Put it into play. It's not a minion, so I'm cool with it. But now now Blizzard 1 gets to attack. Veers gets 2 boost cards. So I'm just grab these boost cards. Yeah, defending with Bosk. It's not great, but it is what it is. So he's going to die. I mean, 5, 7, 10. Like, he's dead. But how do you expect him to survive? Like, there's no way he's going to survive that. So he's very, very dead. Oh, cool. That's awesome. What do you... Maggie just said, I was still there when you ended stream. I was just listening in the background, playing my own thing. What were you playing? counter card. Advance, the villain's schemes. Oof, 2. Plus 2 is 4. That's not good. That is not good. Alright, my turn. Obviously I need to slice. I can't afford Slave 1. So I'm going to use Slave 1 and Expert Defense to slice the system for 3. And then they're going to attack for 2. Boba Fett's going to thwart for 2. Going to do Echo Base. Reset everybody. And then these guys are going to attack for 2 each. So 4. Put this little token on there to indicate that he's already been harpooned once. And Boba Fett's got nothing to do, so he's going to just kick back, reset, get another 3 cards. I was playing a board game called Spirit Island. Alright, cool. Solo or with some people? Spirit Island's great. Never played it solo though, so I don't know how it works. That's it, yeah. So reset everything. Here's my new hand. Alright, identity card, excellent. Cool. Alright, card. Discard the top card if it's a minion, it's not. Okay, the bad guy will now attack. He gets 2 boost cards. And I've either got to defend with an airspeeder or I've just got to take it. So it looks like I'm taking it. I don't want to lose the airspeeder, so just taking it. 2. So he's doing 5, 8, 8. So I'm taking 6 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is just brutal. And then why not? I'm gonna I can't attack. So counter punch is pointless. Excuse me. What's next? Oh, counter cut. Cool. Get to the transports. Exhaust each character you control. If they're already exhausted, confuse them. Oh, he was already exhausted, so he gets confused. And these guys get exhausted. Just solo. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's a great game. What sort of other games do you like playing? My turn. Counterpunch and Bays, obviously paying for my helmet. I'm going to use Echo Base to ready everybody. Try and thwart to get rid of the confused status, and no thwart happens. These guys are attacking 2 each. 1, 2, 1, 2. I get an extra hit point from having an identity card, and I get +1 thought. It doesn't really matter. I'm actually going to flip to alter ego at this point, because I need to heal next turn. So ready. I now get, my hand size is now 5. Just a little reminder there that I had to unexhaust that card. So what I got? Storage is pointless. First aid will help. AT-AT, Ahsoka. Okay, cool. Alright. He schemes instead of attacking. Oh no. One threat. Discard the card. It's not a minion. That's really strange. Half this deck is minions. That's very strange. He schemes for 2 plus. See, there's a minion. 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Bumps to the next thing, which I thought I would, but it is what it is. Into the next stage. The brave rebels struggle to survive and allow time for the base to be evacuated. But the Imperial assault is brutal, especially with their massive war machines, the AT-ATs. Place the shield generator side scheme into play. If playing expert, place the Imperial landing side scheme into play as well. Then proceed to 2B. So the one I want is this one. 12 threat. Lord Vader, I've reached the main power generators. The shield will be down in no time. You may start your landing. That's very thematic because that's Viz that's actually saying that. And he's the one that's piloting Blizzard 1. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme by players. Whenever an enemy with the AT-AT trait would attack, they attack this scheme instead. Remove threat equal to the amount of damage they inflict. When defeated, place Lord Vader into play, engaged with the first player. And Lord Vader, as you can probably assume, does not muck around. Does not muck around at all. What was that? Oh, he's schemed, right? So encounter card is Jet Trooper Commander. Patrol. Commander's attacks gain range, and all Jet Trooper minions in play get +1 attack. 2, 2, 4. Okay, my turn. Alright, I can actually do some stuff now. Let's do some stuff. Let's get Ahsoka out. He will draw me a card. It's not the card I wanted. Never back down, and compartment storage will pay for RG88. It says 3, but it costs 1 less because I have the bounty hunter trait. I'm gonna. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in Alter Ego and wreck for 3. And then I'm going to flip to hero, use first aid to ready, and then between the 3 of us, it took all 3 of us to kill this guy. Wow. Oh, Maggie just said, I've also been playing Marvel United since I actually know how to play it properly. I'm also looking into how to play Dawn of the Zeds. Dawn of the Zeds. That sounds very familiar to me. Oh, yeah, Dawn of the Zeds. That's a great game. Yeah, get into it. That is a really cool game. It's probably the most thematic zombie game I've played. For sure. Yeah. It's a bit fiddly to start it off with because the instruction manual is terrible. Just badly formatted. But yeah, you're not missing out. Get into it. It's really cool. Yeah, really cool. I haven't actually played Marvel United. I do have Marvel United. The base game. There was like a special on Amazon not too long ago that had like the base game and one of the expansions, the Spidey expansion, and Spidey is my favorite character, so I was like, oh, I'll grab it. And I had a look at it, but I never actually put it to the table. So, what's it like, Marvel United? Should I give it a go? Oh, I reset. I forgot to do the switch to side B. What idiot. I should have had another encounter. I should have another encounter card. And I have -1 thwart. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's those. I was going to echo base, but I don't actually need to, because these guys are just going to attack and just do this. So Veers is dead. This guy is now the active villain. No damage. He's now active. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother echo basing. Let's just do this. My hand size is now 4. Man, where's all my armor? This is crazy. I found it on Tabletop Sim with like everything. There's just so much stuff on it. Okay, so there's a tabletop mod for it. Of course there is. What a stupid question. Of course there's a tabletop mod for it. I'm gonna check it out. I mean, I should just check it out on here. Workshop. Tabletop Simulator is so good for this stuff, man. Seriously. Alright, here it is. Marvel United, now including X-Men full scripted by Lukey19. Alright, subscribed. I'll give it a go. Someone's even translated into Korean. That's pretty sweet. Very cool. Alright, back to here. So, reset. It's now the villain turn. Okay, 1. I don't have to do the discard thing anymore. But at least I'm not getting attacked. Because they're attacking the generator now. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7 going from there. I get an extra encounter card. So I had 1 from the scheme, and I get an extra one. So first encounter card is Freezing Cold. It's an attachment. You attach to your identity. If the attached identity has 2 or more copies of Freezing Cold attached, it is defeated. Spend Fist and energy resources to discard this card. You get -1 thwart, -1 attack while it's attached to you. The second one is Imperial Assault. If that had been Freezing Cold, my god, that would have been devastating. Imperial Assault's still pretty bad though. When revealed, deal 1 damage to all characters in play without the Imperial trait. So I don't, so I take 1. Airspeeder doesn't, takes 1, because it doesn't Imperial. Takes 1. She doesn't have the Imperial, so she takes 1 and dies. Sorry, Ahsoka. And RG-88 doesn't either, so he takes 1 as well. Without the Imperial trait. He does, so he doesn't take. This damage cannot be prevented. Then shuffle all treachery cards in the discard pile back into the encounter deck. Okay, so treachery cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Shuffle it in. Awesome. So Maggie, what sort of games do you like playing? Like, what's your favorite game? What's like favorite genre, maybe? Actually, both. What's your favourite game? What's your favourite genre game? Okay, my turn. I can't use dive bomb. I better get rid of this freezing cold card. Fist and energy. So I can't use dive bombs, so I might as well get rid of it. And preemptive strike, might as well. Is there any other energy one I got? So those two will get rid of freezing cold for me. Which means I now can't afford Ketsuo. I'm going to thwart with Fett. These guys are going to attack. Oh, she should actually have another damage from the harpoon. Deal 1 consequential damage, yeah. So those guys are attacking for 2. And then, yeah, might as well use this. It's the last counter gone. Pace goes away. These guys all reset. These guys attack for 4. 2, 3, 4. Boba Fett can't actually do anything, so he's just going to kick back. I'm going to keep these 2 cards. My hand size is 4. I've got 2. I'm going to grab another 2. There we go. And reset. Actually, no. You know what? I might flip to Boba. Yeah. I'm going to flip to Boba. Get one more card. And wreck. And then reset. That makes more sense. Instead of just wasting his turn where he doesn't do anything, it makes more sense to do that. Plus I get another card out of it. So, yeah. We'll do that. I don't have a fave genre. I like them all, but I do like... Oh, I've never been able to pronounce this. Carcassonne? I'm going to go with that. Carcassonne. You know, to my shame, I consider myself a gaming connoisseur, but to my shame, I've never actually played that game, which is a bit of a disgrace. But I've heard really good things, obviously. I mean, it's a classic for a reason, yeah. Boom. Blizzard isn't attack because I'm in alter ego mode, so therefore it doesn't attack, so it schemes instead. 1 plus 2 is 3, and then counter card. Freezing cold. Well, thank God I got rid of the other one. That would have been horrible. Alright, my turn. I don't need to wreck again, so I'm going to go back to hero mode. I'm going to use I'm going to use these 2 to pay for getting rid of this. It's just too dangerous. Use strength to pay for my risk gauntlet. These 2 guys are going to attack the AT for 2. Boba Fett's going to thwart for 3. And then that's pretty much it, really. Yeah, I get another point from having another piece of armor. Reset. My hand size is now 5. I've got 1 in my hand, so I get 4. Awesome. And awesome. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. Get those into play next game. Boom. Alright, I'm in hero mode, so it actually attacks this time. 5 plus 2 is 7. That's enough to knock it down. It is defeated, and because it's defeated, I now get Lord Vader put into play. If you have the Rebel keyword, he gains Quick Strike, which I don't have the Rebel keyword, and I ignore Quick Strike anyway. So either way, he's not Quick Striking me. And encounter card. He does still attack. Oh no, he doesn't Quick Strike. But he still attacks anyway. Wait. Is this superfluous? He gets put into play. He attacked. That triggered. The attack window is now done, which is where he doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. Otherwise, I was just okay. So I put an encounter card. Let's do it. Encounter card is Shadow of the Past. That's interesting. That means this side scheme goes into play. The Sarlacc. I'm on Hoth, and I've now got to deal with the Sarlacc. Thematically a bit weird, but it's still pretty cool. When the Sarlacc is revealed, you stun your identity, so stunned. But I have steady, so that means I'm actually not stunned. I'm not stunned unless I actually get 2. After Sarlacc attacks and damages a character, stun that character. Okay. And this side scheme is pretty interesting. It's got 6, and only I can thwart it. And as an extra, I can thwart it by spending fist resources. At the moment, it's got Crisis Icon, which means I can't thwart this main one. Cool. My turn. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, well, this is kind of strange, but I'm gonna do it because I just can't risk having him around. So I'm not stunned because I have steady. I am going to kill him, like just straight up, because he's too dangerous otherwise. So I'm going to discipline the killer. It says deal 4 damage to an enemy, or 8 damage instead if you have 2 identity tech upgrades in play. I have 2. He's dead. Oh, he takes 8 points of damage. I'm then going to use my Risk Gauntlet to do a point of damage. Now he's dead. Yeah, he's too dangerous to allow to live. The bummer with that though is I now can't afford either of these 2, which is a real shame. So Rogue 4 and Rogue 6 do their business against him, basically just waiting for a harpoon to show up. You know, so they're getting in position to use their harpoons. You know, weaving around, working out what to do. In the meantime, though, I might as well just attack. Or thwart. I'll just try and take this guy out. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 from IG-88. Cool. Reset. My hand size is 5. I've got 2 in my hand, so I get 3. And there's my harpoon. Awesome. Okay, threat goes on here. Blizzard 4 attacks. IG-88 is going to take it on the chin. 5 plus 1 is 6. Sayonara, IG-88. Unless I've got some special defense stuff. No. See you, buddy. You served your purpose. The Sarlacc then attacks for 3. Okay. I'm going to defend, so I only take 1, but it means I am now stunned, and now I am actually stunned. Because I've got 2 stun cards, so now I really am stunned. He gets retaliate 1. And then encounter card. Minion. Snow Trooper Squad. Alright, my turn. Well, harpoon cable is obviously going on to this guy. Let's just take care of that now. Attacks for 1 plus 19, that's 20. Puts him on to 30. He takes a consequential damage. Rogue 4 jumps in for an extra 1. This gets discarded. He gets a harpoon icon. Okay, almost done there. Now, what do I do here? I'm going to spend the Defiance so that I can ready. And then I'm going to attack so that it clears the stunned. Does it clear both? Yeah. Alright, so it clears the stunned. So I can now technically attack. So I'm going to risk Gauntlet him off. He takes the 1. Dead. This guy's left. Wait, I didn't actually need to do that. Let's do that again. Let's just fix that up. He's got 5 death, 5 pip, 5 damage, sorry. I don't use that. I am still stunned. Let's bring this back. Alright. Can I do this a better way? What if I instead use these 2 to bring him out? And then because he is not an attack, the flamethrower is not an attack, so I use that instead to do 5 points of damage. It's not an attack, so I don't need to worry about being stunned. So I do 3, 4, 5, right? So he gets shuffled back in. This guy dies. I'm still stunned. This makes me sad that I'm doing this, but I'm going to discard this to ready and then thwart for 3. No. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ready and attack so that I can clear the stun. Yeah. Because I don't care that that's there. Like, it doesn't bother me. I've got till 10. And there's a 3rd stage. And this guy's almost dead. He's only 4 hit points away. Yeah. I'm just going to do that. Ready. I get another hit point because I've got an identity card and my hand size is now 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm very, very confident that I'm good. Boom. This guy now attacks. 5. You know what? I'm gonna defend it. I'm gonna defend it. 5, 7. What shenanigans can I do? I'm going to quick strike to play desperate defense, which increases my defense to 4, so he's now only doing 3. And I'm going to use survival instincts to pay for sidestep and say that that wild was an electric, so I can prevent those 3 damage, and because I used an electric resource, I deal 1 damage to an enemy, which is going to be him, and because he hit me and I survived, I get retaliate. And that's victory, because it's now a resource. Well, let's see what happens with this card. Who knows? Let's not get cocky. Freezing cold. Okay, that's pretty annoying. My turn. Because now these guys are just going to attack. 1, 2. 1, 2. 35. Victory. Yes! Victory! Boba Fett versus both the Empire, Imperial Army, and the Sarlacc, which just appeared out of nowhere. Can Sarlacc survive in freezing cold temperatures? Who knows? I don't know. It's possible. Wow. Ugh. What a game. Alright, well, this has been fun. 2 sessions in 1 day, pretty exciting. Unfortunately, adulting has to happen. It sucks being an adult, but you know, it is what it is. Got some chores to do. But yeah, this was great. I think he's great. I think the mechanics work. Thematically, it works. It sucks at the start when haven't got your armor, but then you get your armor and you just become a beast. It's basically the same as Iron Man, right? So, yeah, I think it works. I very much welcome any comments on this video or the previous one that is currently uploading from earlier from today. That's currently uploading to YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Most important though is comments though. If you take the time to leave a comment on the YouTube video, that would be mad. Really appreciate it. Yeah. More importantly though, look after yourself, look after each other. May the force be with you. Maggie, once again, thank you for watching and for commenting. Love it. Enjoy your Dawn of the Zeds. I know you'll like it. It's great stuff. But thanks again for joining me. And look after yourself. Take care, everybody. Bye.